How's the dog? What are you cooking? Wow, good work. I just oh my gosh, Sean, you're ridiculous. I thought you were what's it called? Doing the fast for Ramadan. You know those Arabs? They got gigantic dogs. Yeah, and then they just wear a big white like shirt or like cloak or whatever, and it just like swings around underneath their like gown, like a pendulum. What are they known for then? Feels like talking about, buddy that's in the hospital, and he's like, well, he's not a good friend. And I was like, it's not his fault. I was like, the last time we spoke, like when we broke up or whatever, he was like crying like a good portion of the times. Like it was really difficult for him to not cry, So like well, yeah, I guess so, whatever. Life's a complicated mess, like well, you know what too? This is a really long time ago. Like this is like years ago. Years ago. Like I know, but like before, I think it was before I met you, I like knew this person. And so then it was like, we had our thing, didn't go work out, they were with someone else, they got married, They called me and they said that they were in the hospital and I kind of freaked out. The reason I freaked out is because earlier this week, or earlier this, like the last 2 weeks, Ivan, who literally just retired, like not even 2 weeks into his retirement, and so, like, I had this feeling like, everyone's dying, and before they die, I need to see them because, there was a time before where I didn't see somebody when they died, and I just, like, was really messed up about that. Well, like, you know what I thought? I thought they would have been like, oh, you came all this way, like, let's just spend, like, 20 minutes, like, let's just talk, And instead it was like, don't look at me like this. Don't look at me, I'm a fucking animal monster, don't look. And it was like, why? Why is he doing this? You can't see me like this, John. And okay, do you want to know? I called three times for 3 different times, and I asked about, like, can I go see him? I don't really know him, like, we're just friends, like, is it just family only, da 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 da. And they were like, no, you should see him. No, you should go if you want to see him. Do it. Go see him. So then I was like, okay, well, why don't I just see what he's doing and he's okay. But whatever. To be honest with you, he made me feel like I was crazy. And to be what's
Wait for them to go.
yeah, but like, do you want to know this whole thing is really crazy? It really is. I don't. Everyone keeps saying like crystal meth, crystal meth, crystal meth. You want to know? It's not. Oh, Crisco. Like, I don't think everybody's on it, but then sometimes too.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Even if they're not on it and they're having unprotected sex with people who are on it, they are getting some kind of contact high from the people, whether they know it or not.
Contact high? What does that mean?
If you're fucking strung out on drugs and you're fucking kissing someone who's all strung out on fucking drugs, swallowing fucking semen from someone who's already fucking strung out, there is trace amounts in their system, and they're passing it on to you, right? And or the energy, right? Like, you absorb the energy which you surround yourself with, whether you want to or not.
Yeah. Okay, so then here's another thing. Toronto, T dot. Crystal meth is called T. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like everything is just this fucking spiral, like.
In the downtown scene, it's 100%.
When you go outside sometimes.
It's very few and far between that you find someone who isn't, and even the people that say they aren't are usually the people that are doing it even more. Right?
Well, yeah, like that's what I think. Like, also too, like you go outside and like it's just the weirdest things are happening, the weirdest stuff, and it makes me wonder, like, what if everyone's just on drugs?
Pretty much.
And they're all just so fucked up on their drugs, they can't handle it.
Pretty much, they're either drugs or some vice for sure.
Whoa. Yo, drugs like really fucking make you look old, eh? I was on Facebook and someone posted this photo of them when like I first met them versus how they look now, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I bet you I know more than a fucking dozen people who are fucking died in Toronto from drugs.
all the people that you know on Facebook. I know a lot of these people. But like in a professional capacity, and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna work with them, so like, okay, so what do you know of Batman Beyond? Because they said that, like, you know, Michael Keaton is gonna do a Batman Beyond film, and I thought that'd be really cool. That'd be so cool.
Did you order any props?
No, my budget's fucked right now.
I know, I keep seeing these ones.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
But like everything resets on Thursday, so I'm here about that.
Hey, enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, and like when it resets too, it's like beginning of the month, everything's paid. Like fuck yeah. And it's like, you know, I'm like Wolverine recovered. Right now, I'm like Wolverine recovered.
Threat neutralized. You're clear.
Because my money's all gone.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Things all here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone. Go take them down.
Oh.
That was close.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Too easy.
I just killed a whole bunch of people really quick. I felt like John fucking Wick that time. Like, you want to know what, Sean? They really did a good job on this game. Like, it looks so beautiful on this television. Call of Duty, no, it's really good.
This ain't training camp. It's the gulag. And you gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Oh, I should play it. I paid for it, but it's just there's a lot of talk. Like, you know when it's like people use these roundabout ways of like getting to the point, and it's like, you know. And then it's like, oh, but if you're reading between the lines, then
Your
you
fight's
know
over,
maybe they
soldier.
mean this, and then it's
Return to
like,
base.
oh,
Is a valiant effort.
Survival's always a
Keep your
nice
head up.
surprise.
Return to base for debrief.
yeah. So another thing too, I've noticed that you always want to keep moving. I find that if I spend too much time in one spot, then I die. You know, I always gotta keep moving, you know? Someone's making maple syrup and they're burning it down on a fucking fire. That's pretty cool.
There you go, Johnny.
What is it?
Free one-bedroom apartment. Just keep doing dumb shit.
Oh,
It's
great.
a jail cell. It's a jail cell.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Whoa. Top Gun just blew my brains out. Oh,
Enemy soldier
headshot.
incoming. All stations, Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been
Ooh.
authorized.
I'm getting those.
I want that
onions.
bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those coordinates. There you are. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. Keep clear of that gas. Get to the safe zone. Got gas moving in. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Our mosquitoes online.
Okay, so there's this building. It's called the Black Site, and there's keys that they drop somewhere in the map. If you get the keys, then you can go in and you can kill all the people in the fucking Black Site. When you get to the top, then you can secure the building, and then you get all these bonus points for that. I've gone twice. But I couldn't kill everybody, and I didn't make it to the final room, whatever, to secure the Black Site.
Moving to my mark.
You got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I don't have enough cash, Sean. No, in the game, Sean. You don't sell anything in Call of Duty, you just buy.
Gas is inbound.
Oh. So I was at the dollar store and I picked up these like things. They're called Funyuns. Are they chemicals? I thought it was deep fried onions. Enriched cornmeal, nicotine, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil, seasoning, sugar, maltodextrin, onion powder, monosodium, glutamine, dextrose, hydrolyzed corn protein, garlic powder, natural flavor, cornstarch, corn flour, buttermilk powder, natural flavor, milk.
Yeah, they taste better than they sound.
I don't think there was a single onion in that whole thing.
No,
Did you
there
know
was
that?
onion powder. Onion powder.
There was no actual vegetable in this.
No, hell no. There's definitely no vegetable in it. They're not good. They're tasty, but they're not nutritious food by any means.
3 grams of protein,
That doesn't mean anything.
500 milligrams of salt,
So, I can't.
you know what? It's not an everyday thing that I have these. So, but I'm gonna remember that for next time. I thought they were a lot more natural than that. You know, everything's just on something. You know that.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Wow, this one's good.
Oh, more chemically goodness.
Yeah, but that one actually tastes really like blueberry. Oh, it's this Asian guy. This Asian guy and his family.
Gas is
They
closing
make
in.
these cotton candy like animals and like creatures and stuff on Instagram. That's really cool. You remember the Filipinos at Chesterfield Chicken? Those are my favorite ladies. I love those Filipino ladies. You know, everybody else when they would go in, they would like top it up just at the top of the thing and they would tape it down so everything fit in nice and perfect. But for like us, like they would just like tape it so it was like they would put like a mound and they would tape it closed. You remember that? Even the Jamaican jerk place too. They knew us. They would like, they put tons of rice, tons of like,
Yeah, that place was good too. Yeah.
the festivals are so good there. Oh, and the gravy. Oh, oh damn. Yeah, everything changes, eh?
It's the only thing you can be sure of.
Tracking a high-value target. This is high risk, high reward. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
No, aguanta. Ah, pinche espaldero, güey. Aguanta.
You gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
Alright, I'll call you in a bit.
Talk to you soon.
You made the top 25. Well done. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is moving. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Remain. You're almost done here. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Top 5, bring home the win. You're losing ground. Move it. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Inbound now. Hook up and stand by. Here comes the snap. Good hook.
Well, look who's here. Dancing with the devil, living to tell the tale. That's what I'm talking about. Let's review. God damn. You are one tough sumbitch. No rest for the wicked. Let's get back to work.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
Okay, I'm going to take a break.
One among which is that the surviving members of the previous era, in their advanced technology,